What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to the channel. So I didn't have an intro for this video, so I'm gonna just keep this short and simple. Today I'm gonna be working on the S14. If you guys did not watch the previous video, in the previous video I picked up a 1995 Nissan 240SX S14, and when I got it, it was idling really rough. It was sluggish, it was losing power uphill, and it was just jerking along on the highway. So in today's video, we're going to be doing some maintenance on it, figuring out what that idle issue could be. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's just jump straight into this video. After putting in the work, guys, for 2 weeks, every single day, so many hours, no knowledge, no nothing, literally probably I'm missing a brain cell. I replaced the valve cover gasket, the spark plugs, the NOx sensor, the oxygen sensor, and the final piece, the throttle position sensor. And I think I figured out the issue, alright? So when you manual swap a 240, you have to replace the throttle position sensor because the automatic one has 2 plugs on the sensor and the manual one has 1 plug on the sensor. I was going to replace the crankshaft position sensor, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I believe this thing has a S13 transmission because I was looking at some forums online looking for the, the sensor location, and a lot of people said it should be on top of the bell housing. I looked everywhere, it was nowhere to be found, and then someone said if you replace the transmission with the S13 transmission, the bell housing is going to be covering where that sensor should be. So if you want to add the sensor, you have to drill through the bell housing and just put it back in. But I'm not about to be doing all that. I don't even know how to drop the transmission. Hopefully this last final piece, the throttle position sensor, was the issue because it did have 2 plugs, now it has 1. So if this final sensor does not work and there's literally no difference on the idle or the bogging out, I'm going to then remove the idle air control valve, clean it out, and plug it back in because that valve is like $800 to $1,000. I searched online. It's way too much for me. I literally can't afford that. Enough talking, guys. Let's go give this thing a test drive. So far, the idle, it kind of settled. When I first started it, it was kind of, feeling like it was misfiring. But once I revved it a tiny bit and started to drive, it kind of went away. Usually when I used to start the car and let it idle, it would idle perfectly fine. And then when I started to drive it, that's when it would just bog out, especially when you were kind of stepping on the throttle. I'm gonna be fixing the RPM gauge. I'm probably just gonna buy a new cluster piece, only the RPM gauge, because it has its own mechanical stuff like in the back of it. I also have to replace all 4 rotors. I just don't know which rotors it is, because this car was 5-lug swap. I regret selling my Brembo calipers that I had for my 350Z, because then I could have just thrown those on here, which a lot of people do it. I just don't know how the rears would work. I think I would have to find some other calipers for the rear. Okay, so far, this point, when I first test drove it after replacing the knock sensor, it was dogging out like crazy. So far, we are now dogging out. Oh my freaking god. Y'all don't even know how happy I am right now. Holy cow. I'm not gonna lie, when I was in 4th gear and I was about to like full throttle, and then I kind of felt it get slow, bro. I need to test this out on the highway with no traffic. Okay, fellas, so I just got here. I came to visit my mom. While I was on the freeway, it was driving perfectly fine, but I need your guys' help. Like, if you guys know about cars, what could like be this issue? So I step on it, floor it, and it bogs out. It makes that boom 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 noise. You see that? I don't know what it could be. Could it be the injectors? Once I get home, I will start on the injectors. So I will replace all 4 injectors with new injectors. I was gonna return them, but you know what? I might as well just throw them in, just have them new. I'm gonna clean out the idle air control valve. Hopefully that does something. Hopefully I don't need to buy a new one, because they're expensive as hell. Expect some new videos with VHS footage only. No new Osmo Pocket 3, no iPhone quality, original VHS cam footage. Would you guys like that? Leave a comment in the comment section. I read all the comments. But yeah, expect VHS cam videos, raw videos. The homies, I'm trying to put all the homies on cars, but they just don't want to get cars. Joaquin, get a damn car. I got a cousin, Martha. If you watch this, I doubt it, but she wants to get an S2K. Get that S2K. Do not get the fucking Miata. Corvette is cool, but I think the S2K is better, not gonna lie. So I'm really trying to get as much people that I'm close with, like in my circle, to get cars, so I can film some cool ass videos with the VHS cams, you know, make some cool vlogs type shit, because I don't mean making vlogs like that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Please help me out. What could this issue be, if you guys know what it is? Hope you guys enjoyed it. I really do. Catch y'all next time.